Hi, I'm Paul Sullenberger. Today's video, we're going to go over the installation of the Ceramicspeed oversized pulley wheel system on a Sram Etap group. Start with our bike into stand, go ahead and shift down to the bottom of the cassette to ease removal of the wheel. Now go ahead and shift the rear derailleur up to the largest end of the cassette to open up the derailleur body. Next, we'd like to go ahead and remove the chain to prepare removing the OE pulleys. You will need a longer chain when you install the oversized pulley wheel system, so please set your old chain aside. Now, with a T6 Torx bit, I'm going to locate on the bottom side of the derailleur body a removable door. Carefully remove this screw and remove the door. Set that aside to be reinstalled at the end. Now, with a 2.5mm Allen key, you want to remove the rotation stop screw from the bottom to release the spring tension. Set this aside, you will not need that on the final installation. Allow the spring tension to release. Now, with a small screwdriver or an angled pick, remove the little silver or gray fork from the bottom under the door. This will allow the removal of the OE pulley cage and spring. Set the fork aside as you will use that for the install, and remove the spring for installation on a new system. You now set aside the OE pulley cage and we'll unbox the new oversized pulley wheel system. Now let's remove our oversized pulley wheel system from the packaging. Sliding the foam up from the top. In the back you have the instruction manual, sticker sheet. And at the bottom, we have our pulley wheel oil. Release the bread tie from the back of the box. Your pulley wheel system is ready to mount. With your 2.5mm Allen key, remove the rotation stop screw from the Ceramicspeed oversized pulley wheel system. Set aside. Take the original rotation spring. We will now slide this onto the derailleur body in one of the 3 preset installation spring settings. Today we're going to start on the high setting. Now, from the back of the derailleur body, we're going to align the end of the spring with the stop hole inside the derailleur body with the bottom of the cage in a roughly upside down manner. Take a moment to ensure your derailleur hanger is in perfect alignment, both laterally and vertically. Once you have got that seated in a proper location, holding that in, we are now going to reposition our stop fork. And in a counterclockwise rotation, add tension to the derailleur body, and we will replace the rotation stop screw. And carefully now go ahead and replace the small T6 screw and door on the bottom of the derailleur. Move the system to ensure that the rotation is moving freely and smoothly. You're now ready to shift down to the lower end of the cassette, reinstall the rear wheel, and install your chain. We will start with a new uncut chain. Depending on the size of your chain rings, cassette, and overall bike length, you may go anywhere from a full uncut chain down to 2 lengths longer than your chain that you previously had on the bike. We can see here that the chain is a little too long, but that we're also riding on the cassette. We are now going to use a 2.5mm Allen key to dial in the B-tension screw and adjust the movement of the derailleur. We'll now check the gearing on both the small and the large combination and see if we want to remove any length from the chain. Once you have set your chain length, be sure to go through your upper and lower set screw stops to make sure everything moves smoothly and appropriately, and then you're ready to go enjoy your new ride.